take a look back at Matt Major.
My name is Matt Major. I'm 23 years old. I've been training all my life. Ever since I was a kid, I used to sit in front of a lot of the dojos, and eventually it just started letting me in to the schools, teaching me how to throw side kicks.
Good job today, Matt.
When we first walked in there to meet Matt Majors, that wasn't quite the reception that we're used to getting from fighters. Major, how's your weight? Are you close, or?
My weight's always good, man.
You about 90? Close.
You're about 2.
93?
180. 190.
None of your business. Too much information. Too much information.
We like to joke, mess around a little bit. But that day, that cat wasn't having none of it.
You itching to fight, man?
Huh?
8 months, huh? 8 months out. About time to...
Man,
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be this way no matter what. You're not understanding. That's just the way I am, dude.
He's real defensive about everything, and at the rate we're going, it's gonna be a long ride.
See, I could talk a lot. You know why? So why? So I you up. Period. I you up. Talk all I want to talk. I got natural testosterone. Look at my Converse. I'll never wash my Converse, ever. Kiss my Converse. Kiss it. Just whip your kiss my Converse.
It was rough at first, you know, but we stayed patient, and then when he was ready, he started opening up.
I've been through a lot to get here, more than I can tell you. So I want to up.
I would like to think that I'm in shape. This mountain made me feel like a bitch.
What do you think about when you're running up the mountain like that? What do you think about?
I never had an opportunity like the one I'm getting right now, so I like to think sometimes that maybe my dad passing, maybe he still got something to do with that. Just puts me in the right places with the right people at the right time. Trying to live it up. Tomorrow's not like that.
You know, I lost both my parents before I was 10, and I had to grow up, you know, home to home to home. I had my fair share of lickings, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That trip up the mountain helped him realize that we weren't against him, we were gonna be for him, and that maybe all that he was carrying on the inside, he could put towards his fight.
I'm gonna kick this dude in the head, and then I'm gonna do some Jim Snooker. I'm pretty nervous for this fight because I got a big opportunity here, and I really don't want to it up. Every sparring session, every grappling session, every time I've been knocked down in practice, everything that I've done in the last few years has led up to this moment right now.
I ain't gotta tell you that Matt Major talks a lot of but we can watch him back it up. Matt Major brought the fight so strong to that kid, to me, it looked like he didn't even want to fight.
Go! Get him! That's it! Keep it! Finish him! Finish him! Finish him! Finish him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision for the winner,
That fight was a good battle that went to scorecards, but because 3 rounds obviously ain't enough for Matt Major, he had a little fight left in him.
When you're out there and you got somebody doing the chicken walk, knock him the out. You had him going like this like so many times, and you got to reach, you could just go like this and hold in his head, and he couldn't touch you.
That guy was tough, dude. You fought that cat, you would have seen it.
Been in there a lot more than you have too, man.
You think so, don't you? You know who I am? Huh? You up.
After this fight, I'm gonna you up in the parking lot. How about that? I don't give a if he's 100 pounds. If he's a bitch and he's a and I'll put my
since that fight, Matt Majors had 3 more fights, and with the record now of 4-1, he's starting to get a lot of interest from the WEC, and I had a little chance to catch up with him. Matt Major! I always tell Scrape and Punk Ass, I always go, where's Matt Major at? Like when we be talking about you since that day of filming, so where Lenny Kravitz at? You know what I mean? Because of the dude on.
Lenny Kravitz ain't got no goatee and he can't throw no spinning heel kicks. Here we go again. You see how fast that was? That was ill, right?
I didn't even know you moved. No.
See that? You can't do that.
Hey, wait. Before I go on, I gotta ask. Remember when on the show on ours, when you got there, you were a few pounds, and then the next day you gained a pound? Did you snack at all? Just me and you. Me and you. We ain't gonna tell nobody.
Who cheat?
You haven't touched nothing.
Not one thing.
Not a drop of liquid, not a drop of liquid. Not a bite of food.
Not a bite of food.
Get on there again.
It's this 4, I told you. Could be the shorts.
Well, your shorts aren't 4 pounds.
Look, I still got the same bar sitting there on the desk.
Well, one way or another, some weight came on.
I don't know, man. It was just, you know, not eat, man. What's that about, man? That's just bull, you know? This sport ain't that big. Ain't that big a deal.
I said I'm gonna get my grub on.
I'm gonna get my grub on. At least I ain't like putting down a 6-pack with it, you know?
For sure. You know what, hey, I was seeing where you had the 4 fights now, seeing where you're at now, and, you know, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months later, you're still fighting, you had that loss. I know that as soon as you get another win under your belt, I know personally the WEC is looking at you and calling you, and it's a pleasure, man, and an honor meeting you, learning all that stuff about you on the road.
I never thought in a million years I'd ever get to meet you guys or work with you guys, and it's been a pleasure and been an honor, dude. That's real.
Bro.
We gotta connect in the future, homeboy.
Do this, man.
Yeah.